Hello. Today I'm gonna show you my
perfume collection.
I've got my boba drink. So get your boba drink, sit down, relax,
and listen to me talk about.
The perfumes that I own.
Let's start with the big one, Sticky Dates by Lush.
Technically, it is not a perfume, it is a body spray.
Let's smell it. Yes, it's very caramelly, it's very warm. Got a very good fall vibe. Very sweet, but not overly sweet. I think it's balanced out quite well with the kind of woody, sandalwoody kind of undertone to it. Sometimes it can be a little too strong, especially at the start, and it will kind of give me a headache. But after a little bit, it settles, it kind of chills out, and it's quite perfect. It's very good fall wintry scent, I would say. Now will be a good time to talk about how I got into perfumes. I think my fragrance journey started when I was around 18, 19, I think. Glossier You. Let's smell it. Oh my god. Sorry. That's just classic. That is classic. It's one of those scents that you can't really go wrong with. It's good for pretty much any occasion. It's a very clean girl scent.
Musky.
Iris, amber, powdery, soft, spicy, violet, floral, earthy.
I find this to be a very inoffensive scent. I get compliments when I'm wearing this, but also because it's so popular, I've gotten clocked for wearing it, which I don't know how to feel about that.
I think they meant it in a nice way, but sometimes I'm like, are you trying to clock me? Or are you saying, like, I like that scent too? I don't know. It was kind of ambiguous.
The kind of marketing gimmick with this guy was that it smells different on different people. It's supposed to smell like you, which I think actually is pretty much all perfume. But anyway, Glossier You, classic scent.
I'm not going to judge you if you wear it, because I wear it too.
But I have a thing of wanting to be
Different.
But it is just a classic scent. If we're really gonna talk about my history and relationship with fragrances, there is one scent that needs to be brought up and discussed. And that is Glimmer by Ann Taylor Loft. I think it's from like the 80s or 90s. My parents would do this thing where they would just spray one of their perfumes on the bed after they made the bed. This is one of the ones that they used. So this reminds me of childhood and like a fresh made bed. Yeah, it smells very clean, kind of green, kind of floral, a little shimmery. I'm quite picky with my scents. A lot of them can give me a headache. And this is one where I can just get a big whiff of and I'm like, oh yeah, that is a good one. With my scents, I attach them to specific occasions, and one of my favorite occasions is like an airport scent. This to me is an airport scent.
I need to get somewhere. I'm the boss, but I'm also kind. But I'm also kind of in a rush, so please don't talk to me.
It's just very cool. It smells cool and awesome and epic, like my parents. So this is like my first introduction to perfumes, I would say. And I think it is related to why I like Glossier You so much, because it kind of smells similar, especially in that it's a very clean scent. Similar time to when I started buying this and wearing it, I would be at the airport a lot with my bandmates. One of my bandmates, Ruby. Ruby to me was like the it girl in my mind. She still is the it girl. And so when Ruby was like, yo, let's do this thing, I'm like, yes, ma'am. So Ruby says, let's go check out the Joe Malone counter. And I didn't know what Joe Malone was. I was like, who's that? So we go to the Joe Malone counter, and we're smelling the scents, and I'm like, ooh, this is nice. And at that point, I was still kind of like, I don't really like perfumes. They kind of give me a headache. But the Joe Malone scents, a lot of them are very kind of organic smells, kind of natural vibes. They have like a
pear one, they have like a blueberry one, they have an orange one.
That's how I got introduced to Joe Malone. I was like, wow, Joe Malone is so good. I love it. From that point on, every time we went through the airport, the duty free, I would go to the Joe Malone section and I would, smell their scents, try some on. It became a thing. And then I learned Sephora also has them. So then,
whenever I went to the mall, go to Sephora, pretend like I was buying something, douse myself in Joe Malone.
And get the fuck out.
That's how I discovered one of my favorite scents ever. Nectarine, Blossom, and Honey by Joe Malone.
Oh, it's just so good. It's just so good.
It smells like fresh peaches. That's pretty much it. It just smells like fresh peaches. I honestly usually don't love peach scents because, not to get gross, but you know how in bathrooms they have a little thing to keep it smelling not gross? I think it's a Japanese thing, I don't know, but oftentimes that scent is like a peach scent. It's like fake, artificial, gross peach smell that I associate with bathrooms. And it's usually kind of like a little gross bathroom. So I don't really love peach smells, but I do love peaches, like a real juicy peach. I'm obsessed with peaches.
Peach blueberry pie?
Ugh, probably my favorite pie. Sometimes I'll smell someone wearing a peach scent. It's usually very fakey, gives me a headache.
It's gross. You smell like a bathroom. What are you doing?
This one I was shook by because it smells like fresh cut, fresh peaches. So, I have a lot of Joe Malone scents. It was definitely an impulse purchase. Beach Blossom by Joe Malone. Top notes are lime and mint. Middle note is coconut water. Base note is tonka bean. Isn't that interesting? It's very summery and beachy. Quite clean, but not super clean. And sometimes, this is kind of on the stronger end. It does give me a little headache sometimes. But just a little dash of this is perfect. And yeah, hint of sweetness, but it's not overly sweet. I would say it's more on the clean, fresh vibe. My other favorite scent from Joe Malone, Scarlet Poppy Cologne Intense by Joe Malone. I love this scent so much. This is a really good sweet scent.
Floral, vanilla, sweet, musky, amber, aromatic, fresh, spicy, warm, spicy, powdery.
Addictive, creamy almond and tonka profile. Comforting, cozy, elegant, feminine vibe. I love it. This is like the other sweet scent I have, other than the Lush Sticky Dates. This one is very sweet. I wanted like a gourmand. Sticky Dates, very gourmand. Scarlet Poppy, not gourmand, but still sweet. This one smells sophisticated, luxurious, next level, elevated, red carpet, a very sexy scent, I think. But not too sexy. It's a classic scent. You can wear that one anywhere, really. But that one's kind of like when I want to smell fancy vibe. Other Joe Malone scents? Do I have any more? I have one more that I can talk about. Pomegranate Noir. This one I got because of my favorite drag queen, Delta Work. Delta loves her scents. She is the fragrance expert. Pomegranate Noir, she described it, I'll never forget it, as sex and debauchery. And I was like, what does that smell like? I need to know. It's really strong, and it's not me vibes. But I do understand what she meant. I met Delta Work once. It was like the greatest day of my life. And I was so wasted. I went to Hamburger Mary's, Long Beach.
Oh my god!
I was conscious at that point. But, you get the bottomless mimosas, and they just keep pouring it. Yeah, I got really wasted.
fucking kidding me? Are you fucking serious right now? She's my favorite woman of all time.
Puking all over Long Beach, like the pier area, at like 3 p.m. in front of a bunch of families. But you know, I got a picture with Delta Work.
And she fucking posted it on her Instagram and like followed me on Instagram, commented on the picture that I posted, which she then reposted.
So it was great. And it was a really good picture of us. But I'm sorry to the people that were with me that day. It was bad. It was really bad. Thank you. Thank you for looking after me. I won't do it again. I won't go crazy like that again. Next scent. This is fancy. This Hermès, guys. I also got this secondhand, just so you know. I don't know how to read it.
It's called jardin, cythère.
Yes. Came across this guy because I love pistachios. So I was looking for a pistachio scent, and this was one of them. It is probably the most interesting scent that I own. This one I would describe as one of my airport scents. Okay, right now, honestly, like I'm not loving it, but I think once I wear it, I think I like it more. Okay, last scent. Dauson by Diptyque. Yes. It's a good scent. This is very beachy. This smells like the ocean. Realistic smell of jasmine and tuberose. Ideal for summer and humid weather. Yes. Also smells like the lobby of a nice hotel. This is a very safe, clean scent, I would say. One of my friends got this for an ex of theirs, so they hate this scent now. So I can't wear it around her. Totally understandable. Alright, good to know. I believe that's it. That's everything. I really want to smell like an Earl Grey milk tea. So I am looking for a kind of gourmand, but not full gourmand scent. So I want like bergamot, kind of milky and kind of sweet. A little bit of honey maybe. If you guys know of anything like that, please let me know. Please let me know. And tell me, what are your signature scents? What are your favorite scents? What do you recommend for me? I am still kind of looking for a pistachio scent. Let me know if you know one. I want to smell like a gourmand pistachio one. But I will say, don't recommend me the Kayali Yum Pistachio Gelato. I smelled that one. Did not like it. I don't think it even really smells like pistachios. And it's way too sweet for me. So keep that in mind and let me know if you know a good pistachio one that actually smells like pistachios. Okay? That's your assignment. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you next week. I think I'm going to go karaoke by myself. Maybe. I don't know. Thanks for hanging out. See you in the comments. Bye. Bye.